Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with the common milkweed. I was just looking at this jack in the pulpit and I thought I should just share briefly with you something that happened right here the other day. We were putting hoses out for the season and I whipped a hose around too fast and I bent the jack in the pulpit right here. You can see this ring around here. And I thought I killed the jack in the pulpit. I shouldn't say killed, but ruined the bloom for the year, not knowing if they would have the energy to be able to put up a new bloom. And if you've not seen jack in the pulpits before, this is what they look like. They're super cool plants, and they're woodland plants. And I thought, well, geez, dang it, I was pretty upset about it because, well, these plants are our best friends, and we don't have a lot of jack in the pulpits, and I was just working too fast, and that gets me into trouble. And I gave them a big drink of water, and I hoped that maybe the tissues were young enough, and that maybe somehow they would resurrect, and sure enough, they did. So I'm not exactly sure what happened in the cell division in there, but obviously something that allowed this flower right here from leaning over this direction to standing upright. And I was just sitting here by this plant thinking, how resilient you are. And then I thought, that's exactly what we all are doing. All of us that are rewilding, I think we're making ourselves more resilient. Do you feel that way? I do. Absolutely I do. When I start putting myself back into nature and acting like I'm part of nature again, there is a power within me that I didn't have before. And that's what we are adding to these landscapes when we rewild. We are adding resiliency because it is within diversity, diverse plants, diverse birds, diverse insects, that resiliency lies. And that is how this planet will continue to go forward with such a dominant species as Homo sapiens. So sharing space is adding diversity into our planet and adding resiliency to our planet, which is all things that it had before. I think we humans are acting a bit like an ice age, and so maybe by adding this diversity and this resiliency, we can head in a different direction, and that is very exciting to think about.